What's up everyone, this is Kenny here from Property Stories. So today I just want to share with you my experience of selling my house, my mistakes and what I think I did right, so that you have something to take away from this video. I hope you have something to take away and you can apply for yourself. First, we're going to talk about the preparations before. So you have to do some research, at least find out what's the price and all this. Okay, but one thing extra I did right was to take out my APF money. I took out the APF account too to reduce the principal, then I sell, so that I can actually sell a bit lower. Okay, then I can compete with the market price. So the market wasn't exactly that rosy. When I decided to sell was 2022. It's supposed to sell earlier actually. I drag and drag. This is one thing I want to share with you. Don't drag. Okay. Yes, during COVID time 2020 and 2021, the price was very bad and nobody's buying because a lot of uncertainty. So after COVID, right, when economy things are starting to get picked up, the price will reflect it slowly, but it becomes so slow, and a lot of times you might not be able to wait. So I did withdraw the APF to reduce the principal so that I'll be paying a little bit lesser in terms of interest. Okay, and I should have actually started earlier. This is my mistake. I should have started in 2021, start to actually look at the price and the market and what is the price I can accept. Remember, I did refinance before, so now I'm reducing the principal. I can actually sell about the market price if the market is okay. I think the market is about 500,000. So I only decided to sell in 2022. For context sake, my property is an investment type of property where it's located in Titiwangsa. It has three public transportation, LRT, monorail and MRT, and also a bus hub right up to the north. So, and it's surrounded by two hospitals, one private, one the government hospital, very big government hospital. This area I bought is also for investment. I've not stayed in there a day in my life. So this is the type of property that I'm talking about. Okay, I think a lot of you out there will have. I'm not talking about those in the low cost flat or in another side of spectrum, which is a very high end property, 5 million, 10 million kind of bungalow. Those are different levels. Even 2 million kind of penthouse, 3 millions. No, I'm talking about mass market property, which I think most of you have. So for context is done, and then the previous what to do is done. So I did a research on what is the price. I use bricks.my. I mentioned many times bricks.my. You can use bricks.my, check what is the last transacted. Then from the last transacted, right, you just roughly estimate maybe 10% of that. So the most crucial one, the biggest mistake I made for this transaction was to price it too high. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the market don't care. The market don't care about your financial difficulty. The market don't care about the price you want. The market is willing to pay according to their price, not the price that you set. Okay? So if you are actually flexible with your price, you can sell faster. That is my biggest mistake. If I priced it correctly, I would have sold it within 3 months instead of waiting from September 2022 until October last year. Okay? September to September, 1 year to sell because I priced it wrongly. I'm talking about 1 year after I made the decision to the day I sold, because I priced it wrongly. The moment I reduce my price, right, I start seeing offers. Okay, so how high is the price? My price very high. The market price I think plus 100,000. That's what I wanted, and I got a basis to say that. I checked with valuers. Valuers can give me that kind of price. So you'll be thinking, the bank can give this kind of price, so what? Yeah, you are right. So what? The buyer want to buy that kind of price doesn't mean they have to follow bank valuation price. You want to follow bank valuation price, they got so many choices. Okay. Obviously, I'm the owner. I have my ego. I hold it for 14 years already. It should be worth it, ma. I must let go at the worth it price, ma. How can I let go so low? Market price now 500,000. When last time I value it at 660 when I refinance. Boy, no face. Chinese people say mo min where my face? Actually, I wasn't thinking about face at all. I just don't want to lose money. Okay. So you have to look at your current situation and really how long can you hold. I did not want to hold so long, and my situation wasn't good as well. I recall that I went back to employment to actually replenish my savings and also invest a bit. And by 2022, right, things wasn't looking good. I also left my job in the bank. The banks, the sales was bad. Yeah, I'm doing sales. So anything that changes in the scheme, right, affects my income greatly. Okay, that's what you get by putting your fate in someone else's hand. So don't complain. Okay, there's no complaint there. So my income drop. I also cannot stand it actually. That is why I decided to okay, I put at this price and sell. So before I get really very desperate, I should actually start putting it out to the market. So I put it to the market and it took 1 year to sell. Having said that, right, I still believe that I put it at the market, right, even though at high price, is the right move to do. Because why? Because you need to tell the agents that this property is up for sale, your house is up for sale, you're open for negotiation, you're open to offers. If you don't tell the agent and you make these mistakes like most homeowners make, most property owners make, I haven't decided to sell, I don't know what to do. Oh, when I decide to sell, then I put on the market. You will make that if you never put in the market, nobody will know. Okay? Then you yourself, some homeowners I talk to, they will tell me, hey, if I put too high, the price I want is this high. Then the market now paying this. If I put here, then I got no call, no offer, also waste my time. It's not for you to decide. The agents are not stupid. Okay? So the agents, when they get my listing, remember I priced it higher, 100K. I made a mistake of only passing to one agent. And then I didn't monitor and follow up. I knew it was so high. It was really high. So it was 100K above market. But I told her that bank can support so you find a buyer. She herself, being an experienced agent, already tell me, okay, this price you may have to wait longer a bit because I got other lower price viewing also don't have. If agent tell you viewing also don't have at that place, then you know the market is very slow, That is also one indication. You need to find an agent who knows the place. An agent who will advise you accordingly. This agent, one thing I like about this agent is that she has an experience. Sometimes agents they're very arrogant. They tell you, oh, this price I don't want. You sell me at this price. Let's say example, 600K cannot sell. You sell me at 400K. Now the market price is 400K. I tomorrow also can get buyer for you. I got buyer. Compared to the way she said, oh, sir, Kenny, I think this 600K that you actually put a bit too high because you know why? Because I got another of unit 500K, another unit is 520. Both also no viewing until now, nobody call me. You compare both, which one nicer into your ears? People got feeling one so like that lor. You become agent most of the time you need to know how to handle people's feeling. Imagine someone like me own the place for 14 years so proud owner, then suddenly you tell me this one cannot sell this price. Offended not? Of course offended So this is the agent I think I picked is correct well, one thing one mistake I did is that I didn't expand to many agents because I waited for this agent. This agent actually worked with me quite a while and she actually handled a lot of the repairs, everything she handled, tenant, everything she finds. She's a very good agent actually that is taking care of that place. Rental, sale, all she take care. So I also busy 2022. September 2022 I decided to sell. So I started appointing, I find her first because she's the one taking care of the unit. Then I think about 1 month later, then I realized, I think I give exclusive a bit too long. I didn't sign any form. We'll talk about exclusive and non-exclusive deal in the next video. But I just want to tell you that I did not sign any exclusive form. We'll talk about this later. And then after 1 month, I realized, oh, cannot lah. My situation is so quite badly. September 2022 was let me just check the timeline again, double check the timeline again. Because I got actually do an Excel sheet of the timeline, like when I get my first viewing, and then agent name and number. September 2022, I made a decision that I didn't follow up. I take things for granted until so long, until May, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. You see, 9 months, 9 months. I hold my price for 9 months, That is a mistake, ladies and gentlemen. If within like few months, 3 months, you don't see any offers, means your price is wrong already. So don't be like me. You need to reduce if you really want to sell. If you don't want to sell, then it's okay, just leave it. Because the agents will not market for you. They will sell the ones that has a lower price one. Everybody wants a bargain. If I can get 550, why I want to buy 600,000? It's the same unit. I myself as an owner, you think I got leverage? I also don't have leverage to bargain. My unit looks the same size as everyone else. This is what I've been telling you all about high rise. Okay, it's very hard to go high rise these days as the supply gets more and more. Okay, so pricing is the first thing that people will look at. Price point, coupled with the rising cost of living, price point become even more important. Okay, so on May 2023, which is about 9 months later, then I expanded my own agent. And this time, there's another move that I take, which I think you all should do, is to market yourself. Yes, sell your own property. Okay, you got social media, right? You got Facebook, right? Instagram, right? TikTok, right? Whatever you're using out there. Sell your own property. LinkedIn also, just put, who knows, then you put there open for agent. I can guarantee you agent will start calling you. I posted for free on muda.my and Facebook Marketplace. I didn't post on LinkedIn. Muda.my was the most effective one. I post as an owner. A lot of agents start WhatsApping me. I put there WhatsApp only. The agents who call, I immediately ban. I put there in capital letters WhatsApp only. Those so far, from my personal experience, the agents there, they actually read the whole thing until finish, then they WhatsApp me. So I didn't receive any call. The moment call me, if there is any call me, I will straight away ban the agent. I say WhatsApp, you WhatsApp. Okay, you don't call. If you call me, you did not see the instruction. You did not see my instruction, so I don't want to work with you. Okay, you can't read, no point. And I still listed the same price, at that time, in May. Yeah, looking back, I should have reduced. Already 9 months, no cost, nothing. And that agents that I appoint, it was a specialist there, so I should reduce. So I listed the same price. I find more agents. Okay, let me just see. So I start keeping track also on my Excel sheet, the agent name, which agency, and the phone number who I gave to. And if you go to muda.my, if you put it a listing as an owner, most of the time, you will get is new agents, because the old agents, they either retire already or they have too many listings to manage. They are not out of business, so they don't really care. Most of the time, when you put for free on portals as an owner, you get approached a lot by agents, and that's what I get. I get the agents that just ask me for pictures and then take a viewing, so I just send them pictures. That's all. But remember, my unit is tenanted, so I did at the start, I did think that I was clever, clever, So I asked, hey, you know this place or not? So how many have you sold? So you can this price okay or not? I asked, no. I thinking that I know. You know what happened? The agent also, oh yes, everything also no, everything okay, but not, no offers, no viewing, nothing. Okay, no inquiry. So what I want trying to say here to you all as a property owner, don't be arrogant. Okay, don't be so arrogant and egoistic to think that you know their job better. Both of you are standing on a different side of the fence. You is the owner, you as an owner, I as an owner, and the agent. We both see property different. I as an owner, I see it as my investment, my blood, sweat and tears on this. You as a business owner, you see this property as a stock to sell. The faster you get to sell, faster you can collect your money. Okay, totally different. We need to meet each other halfway. So I also sent to another platform called the platform is like an aggregator platform. What it means by aggregator platform is that there are some of these platforms I think you see it online. They have a fixed fee for sale and they don't follow the 3%. They're very popular nowadays. So you need to find this platform and then you just list it with them. What they do is that they take your property details, your photos, everything. They will blast out to their agents and the agents will post anywhere. Property, Property Guru, everywhere, Edge, everywhere in the portals that can have exposure, they will post. Okay? So that is one of the ways that you can actually sell your own property. They deal with direct owners. So there are a few of these platforms out there, and I've seen them come and go, frankly speaking. In terms of efficiency, I don't know. I only got one property, so I don't know what to say about the experience. But from my experience, they did not give me any viewings also. No viewings also from them. Viewings are for other agents. So plus with the aggregator platform plus the agents, right? You all guess how many agents actually I gave my property details to? The answer is 28. 28 agents to sell it. So on May I give the same price, right? Remember my price is higher, 100,000 higher than market. October itself, I dropped down the price. I dropped down the price to close to market already. Close to market. I said, okay, 580 is my list price, and then I can negotiate something maybe about 550, something like that. Okay. So that is October, last year October. So during that situation, that time, I would say that my situation also very stressful. Financially, I'm under stress. I left my job in October, remember? When a bank, I left my job also in October. So prior to leaving my job, I have not been earning in a good income even back in the previous bank. And now this job also, I just cannot, and I left. Okay, but I will go into the reasons later. So basically what I'm trying to say is that my financial is not good at all. So I had to sell shares and dig into my emergency fund to save me. And still it's not enough. Okay. So you could say that by October I dropped the price, right? It's because I'm also starting to get desperate. So I dropped but it's still within market, It's still within market price, roughly around there. First is overpriced, now market price. Okay. So next time, right, when you sell your property, I notice a lot of times these agents these days, they don't ask the owner why they want to sell one. I understand, because if I personally as a negotiator, I want to buy the property from the agent, I will also ask the agent one, and most of the time the agent will say, just cash out. The real reason we don't know, because most agents don't ask one. And most owners also will not tell you the truth, and none of the owners will tell you the truth. Okay? Because if they tell you the truth, like I tell you now, let's just say I say, you meet financial difficulty, a bit stressful. What will you do as a buyer? You will definitely tell me, how much what's your loan balance? Okay, then you follow your loan balance. I take this off your hand. That's all. Loan balance plus a bit more, that's it. Okay? You will press the price, that's what I'm trying to say. That's why a lot of people don't want to talk about why they're selling. I don't open my mouth also, people also will press one. So might as well just wait for the price that I'm comfortable with. Alright? So 28 agents and viewing came. Viewing came at the end of October. The moment I dropped my price, you see that? The moment I dropped my price in October, viewing came. Okay. So there's two levels of negotiation you need to prepare. One is once they view already, you say your price, right? Never mind. Then the agent will have like a few options. Or this one is example 600, this is 550, this is another 550. So you want to see which one? Okay, I show you the pictures ma. So the agent will show, or 600 what's the rental like or maybe this one maybe got 4 rooms so the agent will tell. Then this one 550, also got 4 rooms. The other 550 got 3 rooms. But they go and see first, this one they like, then the agent will show us which one you like. I talk to the owner or this owner, the agents already know the price that you want to sell the lowest that you can go. Okay, 550 then the buyer will negotiate again the second time. They will say, 550, a bit high. Can I go lower? 520, 510, 500. Then it's up to you as the owner to decide whether you can go lower or not. So that's why when we put the price, right, we put like a little bit higher than market, then you have room for negotiation. Because sometimes, right, most of the time you have to negotiate twice. Once when you get the buyer to come to see the place, then you choose, because before the buyer come, you already send photos let the buyer know what is available for sale. Then you send photos all roughly nearly the same one, the price. Then they come and see. So which one they like, then they put an offer. Second time negotiation. If I as a buyer, I also will ask for second time negotiation. Just try my luck whether you give or not is another story. But the agent, as an agent, right, you want your deal. I understand. I also want my deal. What the agent will do is say, actually, sir, actually, I brought them to see 3 units only. I only bring to see 3 units. Theirs is your unit is their favorite. But the price can negotiate. Maybe 520 or 500. They want 500. But I told them cannot. You offer 520, maybe I can talk also. Sir, 520 can. This is how they will negotiate with you. Okay? So you have to be prepared. At that time, remember the situation is bad. And this is the first offer in a year, a year. So I took the first offer that came. And the buyer actually negotiated lower than the price that I set for floor, lower. But I still don't lose money because the selling price higher than the loan amount. So I didn't lose money. I didn't make a lot also. Okay? So that's why I said this situation, I think I better let go. So I agreed to the price and let go. Okay? Despite everything above, if you got nothing from my sharing today, from my video today, remember, pricing is the most crucial part in selling your house. That's all that you need to take away from this video. I made that mistake. That is why it took me 1 year to sell. Okay? The lower the price, the faster it goes. That's it. You can sweeten also the deal by offering a markup deal for your potential buyer. Markup deal. So that is an idea for you to actually let go of your property faster. So until next time, if you want to find out like what are the properties that I'm selling or any of my other services, check out the comments down below. And I'll see you again in the next video. This is Kenny here from Property Stories. Bye-bye.